Venus, the planet of what we love, what we value, what we appreciate, and what we find beautiful, is now in the freedom loving and happy go lucky sign of Sagittarius. This is a breath of fresh air. Venus has been in Scorpio since October 23rd, and Venus in Scorpio is kind of taking a little liberty with saying this, but it's kind of a warped placement, if you will, because Venus isn't exactly the most comfortable and happy in the sign of Scorpio. And that's just an astrological fact because Venus rules Taurus, and any placement that is in the opposite sign of the sign that it rules is at what is considered its detriment. So, Venus is about harmonizing, bringing people together, all those types of things. And Scorpio's, deep, intense, like, let's get to the dirt and the truth, and, let's get real. So, Venus and Scorpio, the version of love is very loyal and committed and deeply profound, and tends to look at negative emotional material, raw emotional material, such as jealousy and emotional manipulation in relationships. But anyway, now we're, done with that story. Now, not to say that the people that have this placement are, warped. Absolutely not. And I would never say anything like that because that's 100% not true. It's just that Venus, it's not the easiest and most comfortable, place for Venus to be in. That's all that I mean by that. Now, Venus in Sagittarius is very, Sagittarius is very enthusiastic, excitable. What is there to be, it's about, adventuring, going on an adventure with this person, learning new things from the person that you're in relationship with, and this can include both knowledge and wisdom, and teaching them knowledge and wisdom, and also freedom in relationships as well with Venus and Sagittarius.